bought some pretzels, chips, and beer. Went to the checkout stand, paid for everything, walked out, loaded these groceries in the car, and went home. On the way home, I remember I left the refreshments for my Astros game on the bottom of the shopping cart. Turned the car around, sped back to the grocery store, and there in the parking lot was my shopping cart. Refreshments were gone. But there was another. 2 homeless people thanking me for the refreshments. They took it back to their tent. They were going to enjoy an Astros game. But next time, would I please buy cold beer? And my memory is becoming mischievous, a real femme fatale. She gives me enough of herself to tantalize me so that I remember that I forgot something. But I can't remember what I forgot. I can't forget that I forgot. She scuttled my forgetter, but not my forgotter. And I rack my brain, just like you do, trying to remember what I forgot. And my wife said to me, Bill, every time you rack your brain like that, you damage that little pea. Now, fortunately for my wife, I can't remember which pea brain she's referring to. Now, speaking of my wife, she once dated a memory. I think it was a high school memory, but I can't remember the details. Unfortunately, that memory faded and was soon forgotten. Excuse me a minute, I forgot what I was going to say. As my memory continued to withdraw, I did what any stern partner in a relationship would do. I sought solace and comfort outside my relationship with my own memory. And I resisted temptation. I wanted you to know that I tried to remain faithful. But then I saw her, finely buffed, clad in tight black leather. Ladies and gentlemen, a personal digital assistant, a PDA. At first I resisted her until she blinked her black light at me provocatively. And I found I couldn't keep my hands off her buttons. She was so much more responsive than my own memory. And her figure, her numbers were voluminous. We became intimate almost immediately. Why, in a romantic restaurant, I would coo to her, and she would recall a phone number. A walk in the park, on a secluded bench, I would stroke her, and a memory would appear, an address. At a Toastmaster meeting, I would record a particularly clever table topic to recall later. It was working so wonderfully, I was enjoying myself. I even considered running away with her, committing a little PDA. And as our relationship grew, sure, I discovered shortcomings. A 200 megapixel screen, 200 megahertz operating system, 200 gigabytes of memory, and her batteries. Her batteries would run out at the most inopportune time. But I could overlook these shortcomings. I could remain faithful to my PDA until I discovered she was beaming information to other PDAs, to other electronic devices. Can you imagine this? Sharing our intimate secrets? My passwords, my addresses, my phone numbers, broadcasting them over the internet. She was clearly a loose woman. I brought her. Went back to my own memory to rekindle our relationship. Joked with her. Talked to her about all we've been through together. How in college we aced the calculus exam. We only missed one question on partial differential equations. And although I couldn't remember partial differential equations today, who cares? She would have none of it. She packed her belongings, left, slamming the door behind her, taking with her my memory of the capital of the 48 states. Or was it 50? She took my internet passwords, my account. And just this morning, I discovered my list of value-priced wines was missing. I think she sold it. Sold it on the internet for a tidy sum. But I couldn't prove it. What could I do? Surely there was ways to restore deleted memory. How was this? I called my computer consultant, my network consultant. They rushed over, analyzed the situation, told me there's been cases where deleted memory has been restored. But it was a long process, a painful process, an expensive process. Results were not guaranteed. They advised against it. They told me, move on with your life, create new memories, and forget her.